Helen Flanagan has bravely opened up about her ongoing mental health struggles during a recent interview on the Life of Bryony podcast, hosted by Bryony Gordon. In an intimate and revealing conversation, Helen delved deeply into her personal experiences with mental health challenges, including postnatal depression, obsessive-compulsive disorder (OCD), intrusive thoughts, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder (ADHD). Her willingness to share such personal details not only sheds light on her own journey but also contributes significantly to the broader conversations surrounding mental health, which are increasingly relevant in our society today. Helen Flanagan began her acting career at the tender age of 10 when she was cast as Rosie Webster on the long-running British soap opera Coronation Street. This role, which she held for an impressive 12 years, catapulted her into the public eye and established her as a well-known figure in the entertainment industry. However, this early exposure to fame came with its own set of challenges, significantly affecting her mental well-being. The pressures of being in the spotlight and the expectations placed upon her have contributed to the struggles she has faced throughout her life. In the podcast, Helen candidly discussed her experiences with mental health following the birth of her first child, Matilda. She recounted a particularly poignant moment from her life, her first night out after becoming a mother. Wearing striking red lipstick, Helen was eager to reconnect with the world outside of her home and enjoy a night out with friends. However, what should have been a joyous occasion quickly turned troubling when she noticed a man with a red lipstick mark on his face. In an unsettling twist, her OCD seized the moment, leading her to irrationally believe that she had cheated on her ex-fiancé, Scott Sinclair, with this stranger, even though she hadn't engaged with him at all. For some reason, my OCD told me that I slept with him in the toilet and that I cheated on Scott, and I didn't even go near the guy. I just saw a red lipstick mark on his face, she shared. This powerful anecdote illustrates the debilitating nature of OCD, which can manifest as persistent and intrusive thoughts that distort reality and cause significant emotional distress. Helen's experiences offer a stark reminder of the complexities and often misunderstood nature of mental health disorders. She emphasized that OCD is not merely about being tidy or organized. It is a condition that can trigger irrational fears and compulsive behaviors, leading to intense feelings of guilt and shame. Her openness in discussing these deeply personal experiences helps to destigmatize mental health issues, encouraging others to seek help and share their struggles. By normalizing these conversations, Helen is fostering a supportive environment where individuals can feel less isolated in their battles. The former soap star is not only a dedicated actress but also a devoted mother to 3 children: Matilda, who is now 9, Delilah, who is 6, and Charlie, who is just 3 years old. All 3 children are with her ex-fiancé, Scott Sinclair, a professional football player for Bristol Rovers. Helen's relationship with Scott lasted for 13 years, ultimately culminating in their split in 2022 after being engaged for 4 years. During her podcast interview, Helen suggested that a lack of understanding regarding her mental health challenges contributed to the breakdown of their relationship. "I was with him for a really long time, but I think one of the problems with me and Scott is he didn't understand. He didn't try to understand, really. But he's not a bad guy," she said. This statement resonates with many individuals who have faced similar issues, highlighting the critical need for empathy, patience, and a willingness to learn from one another in relationships. As Helen navigated her struggles with mental health, she also grappled with societal pressures surrounding body image and self-worth. She bravely opened up about her battle with an eating disorder that began when she was just 16 years old. Helen recounted how being in an environment filled with actresses and models perpetuated her obsession with maintaining an extremely low weight. "When I was about 16, I was naturally slim, but I was obsessed with being 7 stone," she explained. "I hardly ate anything. I've just started to eat bread again because I just wouldn't touch it." This poignant admission underscores the lasting impact of societal beauty standards, particularly for young women in the public eye, and emphasizes the need for greater awareness and support around issues of body image and eating disorders. The reality of living in a world that often promotes unrealistic standards can lead to profound psychological consequences, and Helen's story is a stark reminder of these challenges. Moreover, her willingness to discuss her eating disorder reveals the complexities of recovering from such an experience. Helen's journey has been one of learning to embrace her body and redefine her relationship with food. This personal growth is significant, especially considering how pervasive diet culture can be, often leading to unhealthy behaviors and mental health issues. By sharing her story, Helen is encouraging others to confront their own struggles with body image and to prioritize their mental health and well-being over societal expectations. As Helen moves forward in her life, she is also embracing new relationships. Following her breakup with Scott, she has entered a new chapter, now in a relationship with Robbie Talbot, a 44-year-old construction firm owner. The couple has been together for approximately 8 months, and Robbie has recently moved into her home, marking a significant step in their relationship. Helen has expressed a sense of contentment and optimism in this new partnership, signaling a hopeful turn in her personal life after the challenges she has faced. The journey of finding love again can be daunting, especially for someone who has endured public scrutiny and personal struggles, but Helen's story illustrates that healing and happiness are possible. Through her candid reflections on mental health, relationships, and body image, Helen Flanagan has not only illuminated her personal battles but also emphasized the importance of understanding and compassion in relationships. Her experiences resonate with many individuals facing similar struggles, reminding us all of the critical need for support systems and open conversations about mental health. Helen's honesty fosters a greater understanding of the complexities surrounding mental health, encouraging others to prioritize their well-being and seek help when needed. In sharing her story, Helen Flanagan has significantly contributed to the ongoing dialogue about mental health awareness. Her openness to discuss the challenges she has faced is an essential step toward reducing stigma and promoting empathy for those grappling with similar issues. By shining a light on her struggles, she encourages others to break the silence surrounding mental health, inspiring them to share their stories and seek support. Ultimately, Helen's journey serves as a source of inspiration and strength for many, illustrating that while the path may be fraught with difficulties, there is always hope for healing, understanding, and personal growth. Her willingness to share the highs and lows of her life fosters a deeper conversation about the importance of mental health, the realities of living in the public eye, and the need for compassion in all our interactions. In a world where mental health struggles often remain hidden, Helen Flanagan's voice is a powerful reminder that vulnerability can lead to connection, understanding, and ultimately healing.